Susan at Harris Lake County Park. I'm here with you today to read a story called At the Old Haunted House. It's by Helen Ketteman and illustrated by Nate Ragg. At the Old Haunted House. Ooh, look at that. At the old haunted house, in a room with no sun, lived a warty green witch and her wee witchy one. Spell, cried the witch. Poof, cried the one, and they both practiced spells in the room with no sun. There's one wee witchy one. At the old haunted house, where a cold draft blew, lived a big mom monster and her wee monsters too. Stir, cried the ma. We stir, cried the two. And they whirred and they stirred while the cold draft blew. How many wee monsters were there? 1, 2. By the old haunted house in the dead hollow tree lived a scrawny black cat and her wee kittens 3. Scratch, cried the mother. Growl, cried the 3. And they scratched and they growled in the dead hollow tree. How many wee kittens? 1, 2, 3. At the old haunted house with the squeaky old floor lived a green paw goblin and his wee goblins 4. Dust, called the paw. We dust, said the 4, and they spread lots of dust on the squeaky old floor. How many wee goblins? 1, 2, 3, 4. At the old haunted house, where scary things jive, lived a ma werewolf and her wee wolfies 5. Howl, cried the ma. Aroo, wailed the 5. And they yowled and they howled where scary things jive. How many wee wolfies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the old haunted house, in a vault made of bricks, lived a papa vampire and his little vamps 6. Show fangs, papa cried. Hiss, went the 6, and they snarled and they shrieked in the vault made of bricks. How many little vamps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At the old haunted house, teaching a lesson, was a hairy mom bat in her bitty bat 7. Dip dive, called the mom. Flip flap went the 7. And they dipped and they dove in their dip diving lesson. So how many bitty bats? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bitty bats. By the old haunted house near the graveyard gate lived a spooky dad ghost and his wee ghosties 8. Haunt, cried the dad. Boo, cried the 8. And they booed and they floated through the graveyard gate. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At the old haunted house, half covered with vines, lived a mummy mommy and her wee mummies 9. Mix, called the mommy. We mix, called the 9. And they stirred and they mixed in the house with the vines. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wee mummies. At the old haunted house, in the dusty old den, lived a fat ma spider and her wee spiders 10. Spin, called the ma. Weave, ho, said the 10. And they spun sticky webs in the dusty old den. Let's count the wee spiders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 wee spiders. It's a lot. At the old haunted house, the front door creaked. Trick or treat, yelled the children. The ghost shrieked, eek! Come in, called Mommy. The monsters made stew. The mummies made cake. The witches zapped brew. The creatures all grinned as they struck up the band, and the spiders all swung on sticky web strands. See all the spiders? The goblins floated as the music played. The black cats scratched, and the werewolves bayed. Ow! The vampire band played music all night, and they all had fun at the Halloween fright. Look at them all having fun. The end. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful fall. We have some great weather this time of year, and we're looking forward to having you back out here at Harris Lake County Park sometime soon. We have lots going on. So take care and hope to see you soon. Bye.